it's the last thing on our minds. Don't cry much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still cry much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our mind. Don't cry much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still cry much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Don't cry much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still cry much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Don't cry much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still cry much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream and playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Don't cry much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold, we gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still cry much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out.
Is that he stays in some apartment, but he has his car by his girlfriend, and that's all we have so far, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we have so far. That's all we have so far. If you have any information, also, ladies and gentlemen, again, Carnival is upon us. It's Carnival Monday, but let me tell you something again. A lot of churches, a lot of persons going to beach houses and Mayaro and it's Carnival Monday. What am I saying? Next week is Carnival Monday. This is the Monday before Carnival. Am I pushing it there? Yeah, it's the Carnival for Monday, before Monday. The Monday before Carnival. You gotta be careful, you gotta be careful out there. You're going Maracas, you're going Tyrico. Yeah, you know, they have nice beach houses in Mayaro. You can stay, relax, stay away from the beach. It's not easy because search intensifies for teen who vanished while bathing in Mayaro. A major search operation is underway in Mayaro for a 17-year-old student who reported drunk while bathing at the beach. The missing teen has been identified as Gabriel Nelson of George Village, Tableland. Gabriel, a student of St. Stephen's College, was bathing while with relatives. You remember when, leave it there, but could you pull back when a last time... Come now, man, come now. $500, that's not what I asked for. Yeah, I tell you, it's in my brain, And let me tell you something. Samaria has never, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, according to police reports, Gabriel and several relatives were in the water a short distance away. A short distance away. And the shorelineman suddenly encountered difficulties in just high water. At around about 3 p.m., his mother, who was seated in the shore, was alerted that he had been pulled under and disappeared beneath the surface. 2 other relatives who were bathing with him managed to swim safely back to shore. Immediately, checks were conducted in the area, but Gabriel was not located. Police, Coast Guard officers, and National Air Guard were subsequently notified and launched a search effort. Fishermen, hunters, and search team also volunteered their assistance, combing both the water nearby shoreline, but without success. As of Monday morning, Gabriel had not yet been found, and the search efforts continue. That is so sad. You know how sad that is for all your family and everybody. Come back to me to go to the beach, ladies and gentlemen. Go to the beach, you cook food, you know, you all kind of thing. You get ready, and you have to be careful. Let me give you a little story. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Many, many years ago, I think I was about either 13 or 14, somewhere around there. Our church had a camp. Somewhere around there. Either I was 13 or 14 or 15. Somewhere around there, I remember. And our church had a camp. And we went down to Mayaro. Yeah, we were staying in two beach houses in Mayaro. Church group. And I remember I was with my uncle and 2 other, and about 5 of us. But we was right on the shore, and we just walked in the water. Like, I'm talking about like just waist high, not even so high. And I tell you this, everybody just dropped into a hole just like that. And I could never, as long as I live, forget when I looked up. I saw like I was way down, and it was maybe about 10 feet or 15 feet. I was looking at the level of the water. And it's something, I think all my cousins, only one person died from that group. Not there, but many, many years after. But I can never forget. And that's why I don't play with the beach. The beach, the sea, as my grandmother used to say, it don't have a branch. And some of you have decided to, just have a quiet carnival and maybe enjoy your time at the beach and whatnot. You need to be careful. That reminds me, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, on Wednesday the 7th, I had visited that area. They were looking for the body of 14-year-old Samir Robbery. It was found, he was found on May the 7th, but he went to bathe with his sisters. He was from Macaulay Claxon Bay. He was while swimming in Mayaro. I remember that. And they got back the body, but my God, I went there and I spoke to the mother. And I can bring back that interview. I spoke to the mother, and this is just a wake-up call. Children who are going to the beaches, as much as we want to have calypso on the air and whatnot today, and just Bacchanal, the Bacchanal Monday. I remember walking on the beach with her. If you could just get that part where we were walking on the beach, walking on the beach with her. Go ahead.
Look, we had nobody to hit me last night here. No Coast Guard, no police, no lifeguard, nobody.
So, any night you have to go back to Macaulay?
I'm staying down here until...
At the resort?
Yeah. I'm staying down here until I get my son. I'm not leaving here until I get him.
Hey, boy. Where? Open up the lines to me. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Come back to me. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, why I air this. Just listen to that mother. You think you want to say that? You think you want to say something like that? I'm just waiting for my son. I'm just waiting for my daughter. I'm just waiting for my... I have been to Mayaro, to Manzanilla and Maracas and so many beaches out there that looking for persons. I remember when in somewhere in Belandra, 2 brothers had drowned. I remember that also. So many cases, and my God, You don't want to be in that parent's shoes. You don't want to be in that father's shoes. You don't want to be in that family's shoes when they look helplessly and just look at this ocean and begging, and maybe they might, whatever prayer they might say, we will say a prayer. If they are Hindus, they have rituals to do. The Pandit will come and they have rituals to do, and we respect that. We must respect that. But every religion has a ritual. We have our ritual too that we will do and go by the beach and whatnot and hope that our loved one will surface. But it's really sad, and I'm just warning you, please, don't play with the beach. Don't have those things, those floaties and playing ball game, because sometimes the ball could go a little way out and you want to play this big time swimmer. Don't play that. Don't play that. The sea don't have branches, please. So just be careful out there, please. Just be careful out there. Also, ladies and gentlemen, human remains found in Brazil spark police probe. Police are investigating after several skeletal remains were found in a forested area of Soraya Trace, Brazil village around 6:30 on Friday, February 6th. A 60-year-old man reported to officers that early that afternoon at approximately 3:30, he had been attending to his property in Soraya Trace when he came across what appeared to be human remains. Officers initially responded that evening but were unable to locate the remains due to poor lighting conditions. Also ongoing Monday, Diablo feud takes violent turn into initial suspect now shooting victim. Ongoing Monday Diablo feud, but what somebody was telling me is that the guy that was on our set, he's the one that shot. Guys are right. An ongoing dispute between two Monte Diablo residents has escalated into a cycle of violence, with the man initially accused in a brutal assault now becoming the victim of a shooting months later. On Thursday, October 30th, Andrew Floyd was severely beaten during an altercation with Curtis Gabriel in Monte Diablo. Gabriel claimed at the time that Floyd attacked him first and then he acted in self-defense. Right, remember when he was on our set? Go ahead. Monte Diablo?
Yes, sir.
What went on with you and this man? Tell me fast. Go ahead. Hold up the mic like you beat up the man. Hold up the mic here.
Well, this man see me out the road and have a bleeding and a pose in me and pet and chop at me and that thing. So I run off for him, leave him there and running up the road. Running up the road now, and next one who come out with him, asking he, fix him. So when I pass him running now, he said, pet butter. Pet about that dog, pet on his butter, he was smelling back there.
He was here?
One named Kevin.
Oh, right, okay.
See, he was there?
Okay,
right?
yeah.
So he bust my head.
That rented or that real?
That real. So right. He bust my head. So I do so, I said, all right, let me go by my sister for morning to go in the station and make a report and go to the hospital. Same time now.
But okay, he's saying that he didn't beat the man, right? The man attacked him. And just to let you know, apparently the feud has escalated. I remember we had spoken to the man who he's accusing. Go ahead. I want to put it together to you. Because he was shot. But he's alive. Yeah, he was shot now. But remember we had spoken to the other guy at the hospital. Go ahead.
This man was never no friend. Me and his father was cool now. Mine had cattle. I was working doing painting in the cashew garden. I saved my money. I buy a little cattle, and mine a little cattle. This guy, Curtis Gabriel, let us call him Volt. Listen to me good. Me and this man used to make jail together. Well,
he's a long-time criminal?
Long-time criminal, they call him.
Okay.
He's a Volta. He volt my phone to BlackBerry. Go in that room. I want to tell you, I want to investigate it. He's a Volta. He volt phone. He do all kind of things. He have a pig called Linda.
All right, so see, it's a bacchanal between, he's calling him a Volta, okay, well, you're not going to prison and whatnot. Okay, but that's not the issue. Nevertheless, that's why I tell you, That's why I tell you. I spoke to both of them to behave. And let me tell you something. Trouble comes very easy. It comes very easy. Today a friend was telling me that somebody almost attacked him. And he said, Ian, trouble comes on a horseback, but it leave. You don't know how fast somebody could go from 0 to 200. that somebody could threaten you and you just watching them so, and just the devil fly up in the air and you just swing something, hit them in the head, that's it, murder. And your whole life it finishes right here. And today, ladies and gentlemen, after, however, that feud between both of them took a dramatic turn on Sunday morning, February 8th, when Curtis Gabriel, the same Curtis Gabriel, known as Fathers, was shot. This guy here was shot outside his home at Lamy Trace, Quarry Road, Mondiablo. According to reports, at approximately 8:30 a.m., a white Honda Age 100 stopped in front of Gabriel's residence. The passenger identified as Andrew Floyd, also known as Yellow. The man who we talked to at the hospital is Andrew Floyd. Go back to the hospital. This is Andrew Floyd. Go ahead.
He tell you he make the jail, who lock him up because he beaten she and all kind of thing. Oh. And she leave him. He do a jail for a gun, some kind of thing. She leave him, she gone, he get this pig, he named this pig Linda to be under the jail.
I know come to jail, right? I know come to jail for fireman thing. I behave myself.
How long you spend in jail?
2 years and 5 months. Okay. I get 3 years and 8 months. I behave myself, I plant him at the garden, I buy it.
So ladies and gentlemen, you know what's going on? The man by the hospital swing back for him. According to reports at approximately 8:30, the man was seen interviewed by I.A.N, identified as Andrew Floyd, also known as Yellow's, allegedly exited the vehicle and brandished a firearm. Gabriel, the man who was on TV here, go back, the man who was on TV here. But like you going with the man or what? Put it up now. What stupidness is this? Go ahead.
Go on from my shop now to come back. When I do come back now, I see this man grand charging with a blade.
All right, go ahead.
Grand charging with a blade. And as you see me, I come to kill it.
Right, so, ladies and gentlemen, so that's exactly what went on there. That is exactly what went on there. We have a little, we are experiencing a little glitch with the switching. I realize that. So, all right, so ladies and gentlemen, Gabriel attempted to flee but was shot in the right palm. Emergency medical personnel transported Gabriel to the Sanford Hospital where he received treatment for the police investigation. The both incidents are ongoing. Authorities examine the events surrounding the escalating conflict. And let me tell you something. It is so sad. So I'm trying to get in contact now with the person I spoke to at the hospital. That is all. A man identified as Andrew Floyd, also known as Yellows. This man, could you get in contact with me, please, Yellows?
Prove all that. We can't prove all that.
This is what I tell you.
In a way, you know, is what you could prove.
It is what you could prove. It's not what you know. It's what
so
you could
you're
prove.
frightened me, you're running from him?
Me?
Yeah.
You're running from who? He?
You're running,
No. You see that part we're running from?
So you see, ladies and gentlemen, how things could happen. This one came here and I investigate. I bet both of them and tell them behave. I saw them behave all yourself now. Behave. Now you realize this one shoot, that one shoot him in his hand, he on the run, and where you get? Charge is all kind of bacchanal now. Trouble comes on a horseback, but leaves on a snail. You have to remember that. There's two things so far you have to look at and pay special attention to. One, the boy that drowned, the young man that drowned. And what's going on when you go to the beach and whatnot, that be careful. And the second thing, that when people threaten you and whatnot, and there's ongoing feud, how people could swing back after. I was of the opinion maybe they fix that, because I spoke to both of them. At that time I went up Mondiablo, I saw the same one that was shot, and I warned him again. I said, make sure you're not backing up with you and him. He said, well, it's still have thing going on, Alan. I said, relax yourself, you know. Relax yourself and look at it today. Let's take a fast break.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 EYES for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
Introducing CTS College's Early Learners Academy, our physical school with a nursery, daycare, and preschool. With qualified and experienced staff, modern classrooms, and the latest teaching methods and technology, your child would get the personal care and education they deserve. Activities include potty training, storytelling, phonics, craft, academics, and field trips. Enroll your child today at CTS College's Early Learners Academy.
Vicmol 2007 Limited. Manufacturers, wholesalers, and retailers of quality mattresses and foam products. Located off the Chase Village flyover. Get more value for your money with mattresses made the right way, double-sided, and meant to be flipped, just like Grandma used to do. Choose from Arisia, Luxuria high-density, and Spine-Matic rebonded mattresses with firm, lasting support. We also offer medical-grade waterproof vinyl mattresses, custom sizes, cushions, pillows, and toppers. Find Vicmol mattresses at leading furniture stores nationwide.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro-shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
Prevent baldness and graying. Make your healthier, thicker, and luxurious with Anchi Natural Shampoo, made with 50 kinds of natural plant extracts. Nourish hair, increase melanin secretion, restore and maintain natural hair color. Control dandruff, itchy, flaky scalp, repair damaged and color-treated hair. Agents Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited, available at Pennywise stores, pharmacies, supermarkets, and cosmetic counters. Be sure to look for Modern Caribbean's name and logo on genuine Anchi products.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Premium spa and salon supplies from Mustafa Marketing Limited. Spa towels at great prices, microfiber, ring spun, and coral fleece. Essentials for safer hygiene and client comfort. WhatsApp us on 290-1952 or follow Mustafa Marketing on social media.
Grade 1 PVC ceiling sale on new arrivals. PVC panels $25. Heat barrier tiles $7. WPC panels $35. Marble sheets $180 and more. 4 locations: Warren Road, Davey, Tunapuna, and Tobago. Big deals, premium finishes. Don't miss this sale.
Whether it's 1, 2, or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4. Heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction vehicles, and agricultural workhorses.
We've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
With financing available through Scotia, Republic, and First Citizens Bank, you can feel secure every step of the way. Own land at Corsica Estates in Grand Couva for just $165,000 with affordable payment plans. A safe, growing community inspired by modern living.
Boy, I ain't brass playing in my head whole morning, you know.
That is not brass, that is hunger.
Nah, that is brass bacchanal calling all you. Brass bacchanal? Wait, that is the ones where all them bands and them just show off with their music?
Show off is a showdown of sound.
This Carnival Monday night, get ready for Brass Bacchanal 2026. 9 of the baddest brass bands go head to head, competing for $100,000. Monday, February 16th, Queen's Park, Savannah. Showtime, 9 p.m. sharp. Tickets are only $150. Available at Java Nation stores nationwide, the NCC box office, and online at ianalleyne.com. Bring your crew, bring your coolers, and feel the power of live brass like never before. Get ready. Brass Bacchanal Carnival Monday night. Presented by the National Carnival Commission.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at SNS. Quality you trust, prices you love. At SNS Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotion to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's really, really terrible. Also, early morning fire destroyed I.A.N low price supermarket on Sunday in Gulf City. San Fernando, the I.A.N low price supermarket in Gulf City, San Fernando on Sunday, February the 8th. Firefighters battled fierce early morning blaze that gutted I.A.N low price supermarket in Laramie, temporarily leaving approximately 100 employees from the supermarket and neighboring Bentleys without work. The fire broke out around 3:43 a.m. and prompted a swift coordinated response from the Trinidad and Tobago Fire Service. This is terrible. This is really, really sad. And, you know, that's I.A.N low price supermarket in Gulf City, San Fernando. You know, ladies and gentlemen, and apparently there was a complaint about water. Following the incident, WASA promptly responded to claims of water shortage during I.A.N low price supermarket fire. The Water and Sewerage Authority, WASA, has issued a statement addressing allegation that there was an inadequate water supply during the early morning fire at I.A.N low price. According to the authorities, it received notification of the incident approximately 4:50 and immediately activated its emergency response procedures after all being contacted by Trinidad and Tobago Fire Service. WASA reported that by 5:28, its personnel were on site supporting firefighters' effort. The authority said check conducted through its water operation control system confirmed that there was adequate pressure along the South Trunk transmission pipeline to facilitate the fire service operations. You know, a lot of people said that there was problems for water and whatnot. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, WASA is confirming there was no shortage. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, a schoolgirl hospitalized after reported suicide attempt in Couva after alleged incident at school on Friday the 6th. Couva police investigated a reported attempted suicide involving a 15-year-old student on Friday afternoon. Around 4 p.m. on February 6, 2026, the teenager mother received a phone call from her daughter who said she had fallen ill while traveling home from school. The student reported that earlier during the journey, she had ingested medication and later began experiencing severe discomfort. Upon arrival home, the teen condition worsened and she was taken to Couva Health Facility for emergency treatment. She was subsequently transferred to the San Fernando General Hospital where she was listed in a stable condition for further medical evaluation. Also, 18 high-powered shells recovered after gunmen opened fire on penal man outside Separia home. A penal man is undergoing treatment for multiple gunshot wounds after he was ambushed by armed attackers late Saturday night in Separia. The victim, 34-year-old Tristan Pegas of Lagoon Trace, was reportedly outside his father's residence along Queen Anne Road around 11:15 p.m. on February 7 when several men approached and opened fire. Police said officers responded shortly after receiving a report of loud explosion in the vicinity of the Biscuit Shop area. While on inquiries, PC Rampasad and PC Austin intercepted a green Honda vessel exiting a nearby driveway. The driver, identified as 45-year-old Anthony Cornwall of Lagoon Trace, informed officers he was transporting an injured man to the Separia District Health Facility. The officers escorted the vehicle to the medical center where Pegas was treated before being transferred to San Fernando General Hospital. Also, ladies and gentlemen, strange behavior, loud screams, reported disturbance at Separia Boys RC School prompted concern. Information was sent to us. According to details provided, individuals were seen into the classroom where one female appeared to be visible distress, while another was observed moving around and throwing what appeared to be water. Individual linked to the report repeated loud screams from a female can be heard. Go ahead. gentlemen, come back to me. So we don't know what is that. We don't know what is that. Also, 7-man chopper attack over 1,000 refrigerator refund leaves young man critically injured. A 20-year-old Sandy Grande resident fighting serious injuries after being chopped about the head by a group of men during a dispute over $1,000 refund. The incident took place around 9:30 p.m. on Thursday, 5th of February at Sycamore Drive, Pine Settlement, Ojo Road, Sandy Grande. According to report, the victim, Josiah Snaggs, was at his home when he was informed that a group of about 7 men were outside requesting to speak with him regarding the payment of $1,000 linked to the sale and return of a refrigerator involving a man only identified as Abdul of 5 Rivers, Aruka. So I just wanted to tell you about that. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
More savings, more value, weekly giveaways, more reasons to shop at Food Shoppers Supermarket, 121 Eastern Main Road, Arima, on J. Chai Trading Compound. We have the deals you want and the prices you need, so don't hesitate, where smart shopping begins.
Men, it's time to level up your wardrobe. Find all your top designer brands in one stylish stock. Premium fits, fresh arrivals, and looks that make a statement. From Calvin Klein polos to Psycho Bunny tees, sharp dress shades, high quality jeans, shorts, watches, shades, and even luxury cologne. Everything you need to look your best is right here. Plus, enjoy nationwide delivery wherever you are. We're conveniently located at Twin Walls, Gulfview. Call us at 780-5000. Your brand, your style, your store. Silver Tag Menswear.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $395. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Introducing Taj Diamond, the rising crown of Georgetown. Set along the New Heroes Highway and the freshly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond redefines what modern luxury means in Guyana. Step into a community where architecture, comfort, and elegance come together. Discover striking 3-story residences starting at just USD $499,000.
First floor is a bedroom, and then there's a 2-car garage, a nice big open kitchen, and then on top you can either do 2 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms.
Inside, every home is fully appointed. Gourmet chef-inspired kitchens, refined modern bathrooms, and a private 2-car garage. Each detail designed to elevate the way you live.
What it would be like as you enter through the tunnel, you look through and over the pool and through the green space.
Taj Diamond offers unmatched advantages, flexible payment plans, an optional leaseback income program, and up to 50% in-house financing for up to 10 years. Taj Diamond was built by a powerhouse team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of global experience and over 6,000 homes constructed across the world. Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live. It's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man fatally shot while repairing his vehicle outside his California home earlier today, Monday. The deceased has been identified as Ashton Wallace, was reported repairing his van outside his home near a squatting area in California. And that is what kept me back today, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, just want to tell you, all those of you who are locked on online, looking at me from all over the world, make sure you get your ads on television. We have already crossed over 4,896,717 so far, ladies and gentlemen. So far, that is for 2026, over 4 million, and that's just one platform. In fact, today is the 9th of February. We have already crossed so far we have already reached 169 million views so far. So you make sure you subscribe. You make sure and subscribe. All right, in February alone, persons watch our videos over 1 million times. And not only the videos, the show. So they're making sure and 1 million persons, over 1 million persons saw your product, will call you. You never know. Have that positive approach. Remember, it's all about the power of attraction. When you think positive, that is what comes in. When you think negative, you always remember, you bring into your life what you attract. That's it. You bring into your life what you attract, your thoughts, your positive approach. If you have that approach of being sick and being depressed, that is what you will attract. Sickness, bad news, depression. But if you have an approach about being positive and about getting up every day and doing positive things and making sure you pursue your dreams and you pursue your ambitions, that is what you attract. And that's why I always tell people, success never came to me by surprise. Because I had to condition my mind to attract positive things. You understand? So just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, we have 169, and that is only one platform, 169 persons that are locked on right now. Well, so crime was so far, and you're telling me you're still thinking about advertising? Come on, makes no sense. Makes no sense going to the big stations out there because they have name. They might have name, but in all the insights, I am on top. I can tell you that this is prime time. And believe me, I control it. Ian, I could stand here and control it and tell you I control it. Never forget the insights. Never forget the insights. That's why if those of you are looking at us from the Caribbean and want to make sure and advertise, we are not only confined, this show is not confined to just Trinidad and Tobago. Every island of the Caribbean looks at Crime Watch. Every single island looks at Crime Watch. Do I have that insight image? Never forget that. That part there, that is where the red part, that is where we are. The others, that is where they are at this time. Just imagine that. But yet you run across because you say, you know what? I want to promote my thing. If you're not on Crime Watch, nobody's seeing you. I'm sorry to tell you that. There are persons who have gone on morning shows and this show and that station. They say, nobody calls me Ian. I was chatting with a CEO of a company. And he's my good friend. And he said, Ian, you know when I go to whatever station in town, I don't want to call their names to make them feel bad and rub it in because it's Carnival week and I want to be nice, you know? And he said when I go there, whether they're on a morning show, whether lunchtime, whether on a night show, nobody will call me. Just one or two persons might give me a call. But when you call my name on your show, here now, all over the world, all my cousins in America, Canada, Miami, all over, they call me. All in Trinidad, they call me because everybody's locked on. Everybody's locked on. And that's why I tell you, you make sure and get your ad on this show, whether you're from the Caribbean, you're from outside in the world here, New York, London, Canada, Florida, wherever. And you have a business, you want to advertise, everybody's locked on. Everybody. You make sure. But I want to go back, ladies and gentlemen, to how this man was shot today. He has been identified. He has been identified as Ashton Wallace. Let's go straight to it. Do you know why anybody would want to come and do this? Did you receive any threats or anything, sir?
No.
Yeah, but in front of your house, right?
But I do stay here and I came from Moruga.
Oh, you came from Moruga?
And I already know something.
That's so sad. But did he receive any threats or anything?
Nah, not
where he works?
He used to work in the plan. Started by a little van, started off selling thing.
Okay. So you don't have no reason why anybody want to do this?
Really have no reason why.
All right, sir. Thanks again.
You know what I say right now, you know? So.
I understand. I know you're traumatized. Thanks again. Okay, sir.
Don't take me away from this place, oh Lord Jesus. I don't know. Take me and me turn away, Lord Jesus, oh Lord. I try to burn no mouth and me and try sleeping girl. Oh God, Lord, as me the smoke gonna be with a burn on Jesus, Lord. You know, wake me up, girl. They want to tell you, let's get house up and you back there. They ain't care me, there's my man bullet girl. For what? For what? For what, oh Lord? For what? What? Oh, Lord.
Sorry to hear what happened. It had to be, you know, I'll tell you something. It had to be somebody from around here who know that nobody was here. Because normally to have guys around. And for this person to come in here, this person know the zone. This is not an outside person. This is an inside person that did this. Yeah, this is an inside person. This is not no stranger. You know that? Yeah. Yeah. When was the last time I saw him? Tell me.
When I come to my hospital with my child, when my daughter come to me, something in the hospital. That is the last time I make up every time I'm hungry, I make a sandwich train, I tell him I'm going to beat. That is the last time I see him fixing the van outside there. But that soldier, both of them fixing the van. Right? Going inside the bed. I sit down here, I swear the big stone was pelting on the house or something. One night I sat there, I run out and I see my man on the ground. For what? That's the last time I saw him. Last time. When I come home, this happened at the hospital. My last daughter. Oh God, that is all I saw. Oh Lord Jesus, that the only man I see. Oh God, when I come outside, I see the people who are going so. When they don't fire down them the bullet, they say they run and bust the neighbors and go. Oh God. Like the last, you don't do nobody wrong, you do nobody nothing. Is a loving person, a very loving person, Lord Jesus. That's a soul in for what? Bullets for nothing, going on for nothing, riding up for nothing, for nothing. The little thing was living in the breaking on. I'm a little girl, right? And trying everybody to go to think, right? For everybody to go to school, everybody to think, right? The little foundation I have, Lord. They would kill him for, Lord, and he live and we by the other day. So I do, cook me the food and the soup. Lord, that would kill him for. Because you good with everybody. Anyway, you good with anybody, anywhere you go. Family sport is good. Oh Lord Jesus, oh Lord, what? Oh Lord Jesus.
How long you living here?
Yes, I could wait. About 2
Yes? You living right here?
Right, yeah.
I come here a couple of things already. I was in here, I come in the same place next door. Yeah, a couple of places.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
This Ramadan, dress with grace and confidence at Ahad Haya Limited. Explore modest fashion, stylish scarves, and accessories all under one roof across 5,000 square feet. Best prices guaranteed. Akbar Road, Charlieville. Find us easily on Waze.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Struggling with blood sugar swings, high blood pressure, or stiff joints? Take control with Aja Nutrition's powerful wellness trio. Berberine Plus supports healthy blood sugar. Blood pressure support helps keep your pressure in check. And Joint Aid keeps your joints moving so you can stay active every day. Don't wait. Choose Aja Nutrition for trusted, effective solutions. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Feel better, move better, live better with Aja Nutrition.
But how did Taj decide to come to Guyana?
Through the development and the oil boom, they decided to come and invest because the country is getting better, there are improvements, and there are more business opportunities.
There's some of the parts that they have done. What they have done?
In the US, primarily in California and Hawaii, they've built thousands of homes, condominiums, and other buildings.
I saw recently they had like a prominent figure, a basketball player investing in whatnot. Can you tell me more about that? Because I saw the image on television.
So that's in Ogle, and we will be launching
Could you take me to Ogle after?
Sure.
Yeah. Go ahead.
We will be launching at the end of this month or possibly next month.
Wow.
So it's a great opportunity. We will also have leaseback programs for 14% right there too, and that's what we also.
So the ad that we are currently running on television, this is what is this is it here.
Taj
Wow, that is unbelievable. So some of you who really thought that, hey, that's just an ad, no, this is what's happening right now. And what I'm here to tell you is that construction has already started. It has already started from the time they started to advertise with us since December month. They have already started and work is going on rapidly, as you can see around here, rapidly.
Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here.
You're hired. Not you guys. Him.
For me? What is that?
When it comes to spotless results, trust the real professional, Sir Cleaning Products. Floors, windows, tables, wherever there's dirt, Sir makes it disappear. Hassle-free cleaning, every time.
So, do you do kitchens too?
Like I go get a raise?
Sir Hassle-free cleaning, done right.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Calling all homeownership dreamers. Own your lot in Rio Claro for just $275,000 and start building. No down payment, no interest with in-house financing. Pay only $2,292 monthly for 10 years. 4 minutes from the junction in a peaceful new development. Limited time offer. Act now.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
When they tried to burn down his house?
Last week.
Last week. But they want you to move from here or something?
Don't know.
Or they getting offended by the parlor you open?
That is what, that's the only thing.
You try to see by the fridge or just say trying with a parlor?
Correct. Right.
So if you didn't get up, everybody would have died in this house?
That is it. Everybody will go.
So don't tell last week they tried to try.
They get you. They get you today. Right? They get you today. They get you today. They get you today. Well, I don't know. They get you today.
How many children you have with him?
I'm not children with him.
How long you all been together?
About 8 years.
And you all good?
9. Yes.
Hey boy.
Yes, everybody really just now start to do this.
You see cast up and that kind of thing, yeah?
You know start to all the time all they taking me, all the time all they doing nothing. Huh?
So that they like they can't take the progress.
They cannot take it, huh? He's a working man, he love money, he like to make money. That's him, he just like money and work everything.
Like
yes,
his van
that is his
and the
van.
car.
That is his own too. By that van because of the business.
The transport.
I like to cook and thing. So I need to fix it up and I go and sell it, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Put masking on the hood, and the trunk, and the tray.
Correct. Right?
But so far I was in the area and this was here, and I hear somebody from the zone. Somebody from around here. Do it. Somebody got called to say that he was outside. The timing was too perfect, but I'll tell her something. If they're coming in here, you can't come in here just so. Strangers can't come in here just so. No stranger not coming in here so to the side and
That is correct.
I know this place. Nobody can come in here just so. Anytime a stranger come, everybody start to watch out. Everybody come and tell us, say, what are you doing here? What going on? What is this?
Correct.
You're out of zone.
Because it's a one.
It's a one. This community is a one.
Come on. Jealous. Jealous.
So he had any idea who tried to burn down his house last week?
You have no idea? Because I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say, I don't know what I can say. It's just, I'm jealous. And the only thing, that's jealousy, nothing else. Nothing else. When I come outside and man lying down on the ground. I got so much bullet on it for what? For nothing.
Man, I want his slippers, the blue slippers still outside. So you had no idea who tried to burn down your house. But what the way, move from here, they want here? How long you open the little parlor now?
Maybe going on 2 months now, 3 months.
To be all that because they just find he moving up.
That is why.
Okay, you said like cast up, he cast up and that kind of thing. On a Friday, will they sell food or something?
And now when I started, so I used to.
Not a barbecue and thing?
Yeah, I used to.
Very nice.
So I said I was started in a better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, better. You know, you have a little fridge and everything now.
I was going to do the kitchen over there, cast it up and thing. Yes, when I
you done
finished
cast here already?
Yeah. The kitchen was going up the kitchen, yeah.
The kid outside, I think.
But who you chop off so here?
Nobody.
Huh?
There's people just jealous of us.
Yeah.
Just
They want to see you down.
He good with everyone.
Yeah.
Right?
Everybody know him.
Everybody know him. Every single body is a good one. Just like to work and make money. Just love to work. That just is rule. He just like that. Right? Just want to see me elevate because you know why I tell him about how about the life I was living and thing, you know. I say when I'm ready to push and start. Somehow when okay we go do this by this one. I say okay baby. We go start.
How old was he?
He's 45.
And you?
It's going on 44.
It's easy to take now. Hot sun, big Monday. You come and see your husband lie down on the ground dead, you know. Gunshots, you know. They say no waiting, nobody waiting for no night and no kind of thing, you know. All this big daylight. That is the most frightening thing. So there's like a signal, then you can, with the way you're out of here then. Close down the shop or kind of thing. You just sell a little paper and thing.
Yeah.
You just sell a little thing from here sometimes. They say you should sell other things. You sell any little thing?
He let us smoke and thing when you're ready.
What I not see?
I not see me that.
I
But I
not
not know. Work wise is.
Yeah.
Money looking to me, money itself thing, yes. That is him.
That part that trigger off everybody.
This part that trigger. Yes,
that
the
progress.
bank and all them things, yes, they will hire people.
Yeah, and you better buy a little van and thing.
Man. Correct.
Yeah, you buy a little van and thing.
Correct.
You
He's
know?
a very well known person. Very, very well known.
To come in here? To come in here?
Nobody cannot come in here.
Nobody can come in here just so. Nobody can come in here just so. Somebody make a call from around here. Somebody make a call from around here. Nobody had dropping out of no car to come and do this just so. Nobody coming out of no car just so to do this.
And everybody doing the thing. I don't tell no who's doing the thing, selling taxing. I don't tell nobody nothing. I just love it us. You understand?
The I.A.N show will be right back.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. Well, I'm in Guyana. We decided just to come down and meet a rep from Taj to tell us, because this is one of their projects in Diamond right now. Amazing community, big infrastructure going on with homes and apartments and you name it. Persons have already started to purchase lots and whatnot, but this is moving rapidly. So they already started to do all their groundwork and whatnot. So it's not just an ad that we are running something that is in existence. We have a rep from Taj. Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
Good afternoon. Tell me more about Taj.
Taj is from a developer, Coastal Rim Properties. They have been developing in the United States, primarily in the states of Hawaii and California. For over 50 years, the company has developed and built over 6,000 homes and condominiums and millions of square feet of commercial space. Taj Diamond will be the new standard for Guyana. Nothing will compare. Taj Diamond Gated Community portion has 218 single-family homes. All have about 2,350 square feet of interior living space, a 2-car garage, rooftop terrace, and floor plan options ranging from 3 to 5 bedrooms.
Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here. For more information, contact us and invest in your dream property today.
occasion.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Eccles Road Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Eccles Road Limited, 665-3336.
Welcome to Taj Diamond, Georgetown's new standard of luxury living. Strategically located along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond is setting a bold new benchmark for modern, upscale living in Guyana. This master-planned residential community blends contemporary architecture with comfort, style, and timeless elegance. Designed for those who expect more from where they live and invest. Elegant 3-story residences, starting from USD $499,000. Choose from 3, 4, or 5-bedroom homes across 4 thoughtfully designed floor plans, offering up to 2,350 square feet of refined living space. Each residence features premium finishes throughout. Designer, chef-inspired kitchens, sleek, modern bathrooms, private 2-car garage. Whether you're buying your dream home or securing a smart investment, Taj Diamond offers exceptional advantages. Flexible payment options, optional leaseback income program, up to 50% in-house financing for as long as 10 years. Developed by a world-class team of licensed architects and engineers with over 50 years of experience and 6,000 plus homes delivered globally, Taj Diamond reflects quality, credibility, and long-term value. Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy you can own.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
You understand? As you start, as the little foundation start, I don't want to take my life just so.
Your whole life gone here today, no?
I like going there.
You know that? So you have to watch for you and your children now?
That's right.
Because they tried to burn down the house last week. Or let me the report and thing?
Well, silent, that is why I live it like that. Nope. I live it like that. I pray to my God and live it like that. I do not want no station, nothing.
So where they show the flammable thing?
No, that's the back.
Yeah, the back of the house. They pelt it?
No, they jump over.
And they throw it on the wood?
Throw it down. No, they come in the side.
Oh, cool.
And light it the side. And jump back
that kill everybody here. So you just get up just so?
Within the smell, I smelling diesel and I smelling the same burning.
Huh. So everybody could have perished in this?
Yeah. So I sleeping right now. I sleeping within the little sleep, I smelling the same burning. So that's how I get up. So when I get up, I go my train door, I open the door. Me say that I come back here, come and open this door. Me say nothing. So I stand up like outside, but it's like somebody burning copper or something. This one morning I want to know.
Not knowing, is your house on fire in the back?
And I go down in the back and I see the house on fire in the back. I started call my brother, everybody sleeping so hard. But they coming from a little party and thing too. Yeah. Right, and them kids have to go to school in the morning. So I calling them, nobody can tell. Before I wake them up, I just had out, they just show it and just out. Because the whole time I waking them, the whole house I catch. So when I done out and down, I went and wake up everybody. We sleep and call them. Nobody sleep after that. Right? And naturally seeing the footprint, everything. They take the bucket, they jump over, the big footprint. I leave it just.
Up to the last with the plan to kill here.
Station. Right? But I do. That's why I leave it like that. And I spray and.
But he wasn't hiding because he normal outside, he fixing the van.
Yeah.
He wasn't hiding from nobody.
We hiding from us, you never do anybody nothing. Why you know telling them to do anybody anything, everybody good. You understand? It's just I love with him. So, this is what
how you treated your children?
Good. Everybody live good there. Mayaro. It's a very nice person. Everybody live good there.
See, when Anna will tell us something, right? What is your name?
Summer.
Summer? Summer what?
Atwell.
Summer what?
Atwell.
Atwell. See, when these things happen in front of your home, Summer, like the painful part. But every morning when you come out of your house and you watch that spot, boy, it's not nothing to eat you up like that.
Nothing.
That's the worst thing that happened in front of your house. On your doorstep this happened. On your doorstep, a literal doorstep, 5 feet away from where we are.
Alright.
But up to now, all I can tell you is somebody from the zone send the signal. And that's who we have to get. That's who have to get that. That's who have to get someone. That's who have to get fair. I don't know who do that. I real sad thing.
Very sad.
Some if there's anything I can do for you, call me. Take my number. Keep my number somewhere.
That's what I take the number.
294-4081.
Is it?
That's not.
294.
4081.
I
hate to see you like this.
I was cast there.
But where you go somewhere? So you have to give up your own house, all this you have to give up? Look at how much work you have done, look at change your roof and all kind of thing.
I want to think I know what happened.
So just because somebody wore your house, this craziness.
We gotta live in peace, eh?
And you live in here how much, 32, how much years?
32 years.
32 years.
I see we live in a mountain, but they come and join anyway. You have nothing to say me and join. But myself.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the I.A.N app today.
Are your place clean and everything?
That be clean and just our compound as well, and there's, I the thing that's be.
A little parlor, the chairman, the bar, snack, a little cake, they get right here.
That does.
Cigarette.
Train that's come here, yeah, it's a permanent train.
The Miss Summer.
Yeah.
Let's call it Miss Summer.
Yeah.
Miss Summer, you see, I make a smile.
Auntie Summer.
Auntie
Very
Summer.
respectable train, yeah.
Miss Summer, because it's a spotting area.
No, they're very respectable.
Miss Summer, Miss Summer.
Yeah. I stand on.
Hey boy.
That was how we live, so we don't need to be like this, I start everybody. But it's it.
Summer, we have to know who do this, girl. So you have my number. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Sir, they came, let me explain something here. Watch this, right? So he was fixing that van across here. This is where he lives, in this house here. Watch this, huh? Now, the men had on Muslim garbs. Muslim, I forget how you call it again now. Attire, Muslim attire. And all they had was a black hoodie, and that's it. So they all had Muslim attire. So what they did, they came from here. Watch yourself, so they avoided all there. They came from here. Okay? So that's what they do. They came from here, right? And what they did is that they ran through here. And you'll notice that they press down. You see the footprints in the drain there? Watch it. See, watch the footprints of the shooters. Watch. Look at it right here. You see? Watch the footprints of the shooters here. Watch. So what they did, right? After that, they run. They run. I know what they did? They pull down that fence and they jump over. Watch. Straight across. That fence right there. So you see? Watch it, and they jump over. You check? So who know, again, right? So you understand. Right? So who know, who would understand this? Who would understand this area in the back here? People from the zone. Bam, bam. Shots fired. Watch it. Shots fired. They come in the back here. They come in. Right, look him right across there. He washing his car. They creep up on him. Watch me. They creep up on him. Watch yourself. We go back. So they come here, they creep up on him. He fixing his car. He fixing his car. And easy. While he fixing the car, watch me. They run up. And while he fixing the car right here. Watch. Right there. Look at it. Right here. Right here. And that's where he collapsed right here. Can check? So if you watch around here, you would notice you have to understand this area. You have to understand the dance here. You have to know where to pass. This is the Scotland area in California. You have to know where to pass. That is what's going on here. You have to know where to pass. So anybody who understands the pass there, there's people from around now did this. And that's it. Anybody will understand here. And the work is right here. And the slippers right here. If you have any information, go to ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. WhatsApp me, let me know what's happening with respect to this. So at least you understand this murder today. A terrible hot sun, broad daylight. And this happened. Imagine they tried to burn down his house last week and all too. Let's go. Thank you. That is just craziness, you know. And, you know, I could not stop in the sense that just listening to this woman and just crying and this boy, people just distrusting people, you know. And it's just terrible. And all over the world sees this, I wonder what they think. And I can't get upset with me. I heard some woman pull up pigtail pot and 2 cars burned down, I don't know where. And but I'm paying also, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say a special hello to Mr. Prasad from SNS Prasad Supermarket. I want to say a special hello to Mr. Prasad. He's locked on right now with his daughter Shelly, that's Sunita's sister. They're all locked on. I want to say a special good afternoon, Mr. Prasad. Good afternoon. All right, he's my good friend. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, body discovered in Coquet Drain hours after early morning Juve festivities. The body of a man was discovered inside the drain of in the Coquet area in San Fernando on Sunday, February 8, 2026, prompting a police investigation of the circumstances surrounding his death. Police were alerted to the grim find during the morning hours and responded to the scene where the man's body was found lying inside a concrete drain. The discovery comes just hours after an early morning Juve celebration took place in the Coquet community, drawing residents and revelers into the area. It was not immediately clear whether the death is connected to the festivities, but he was found dead. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something. You have to be very careful, very, very careful with taking stuff from people, taking drinks from people this carnival. Because there are people who could spike your drink. There are people who could give you your let's say your teenage children, your children out there, they're gonna play mass in some band. And you gotta be careful, you just gotta be careful because there are all sorts of things going on. People could put something in your drink, they could give you something to smoke. You have to be very careful. Don't take drinks from anybody. Make sure you have a lid over your cup, that nobody could throw anything. You have to be careful, you know. Remember, I am a realist, you know. I come on and tell a flat, well, yeah, we're going to tell people want to rape people and rape girls and put things in their drink and it's carnival time. You're whining on everybody and, you know, cool it. Cool yourself. Cool yourself for me, please. Don't take drinks from anybody. Behave yourself. Be nice. Okay, don't look for bacchanal. Just don't look for no bacchanal this carnival. That's all I will tell you. Don't look for no bacchanal this carnival. That's all. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Hello, Mr. Allen.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'd like to find out about the Brian Manning, the girl Bong Song, the guy. If you hear anything more on it.
Well, that matter has been investigated. That's all we have so far. That matter has been investigated. Okay, we're waiting to see the outcome of what's going to happen with respect to that case. Okay, but that matter is being investigated with respect to the guy. But we still have to go check him back and see if the person who was knocked down, we still have to go check him back to see what's happening. All right, and he has not been released from hospital as yet. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, Drive-by shooting wounds La Hoqueta man. 16 shots fired around 7:45 on Thursday, 5th of February. Shooting occurred along Plumbago Avenue, La Hoqueta, which left a 21-year-old man injured. Police said the victim, Khalil James, had just exited a shop and was walking along the roadway when a silver Nissan Tiida stopped alongside him. Two suspects, one dressed in a black hoodie and a mask, and another in a camouflage clothing, reportedly exited the vehicle armed with firearm and began shooting. James attempted to flee but was pursued by the gunmen, who continued firing as he ran. He sustained gunshot wounds to both arms. The suspect then re-entered the vehicle and escaped. Wow, just imagine that. That happened in La Hoqueta. Anybody who have videos, anybody who have information, you can go to my website, ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. Just make sure and send it to me. WhatsApp me. If you have information that you like to speak to me, you're going through something that, somebody's committing a crime against you and you want to talk about it, maybe you lost your relative and you think that, here what, Mr. Allen, I want to bring out back the information concerning my dead relative. We have not gotten justice. Let everybody know who have any information come out, and you wish to speak to me, no problem. Come back to me. A Venezuelan woman freed by cops. Police intercept suspected kidnapping in Caroni. 2 men arrested after armed confrontation. A 20-year-old woman was rescued and 2 men taken into custody following a rapid police response to report kidnapping in the Kelly Village, Caroni district. The incident unfolded shortly after 1 p.m. and officers on mobile patrol responded to information that a woman had been forced into a vehicle near the vicinity of Rainbow Supermarket. On reaching the area, officers were alerted to a silver Nissan Tiida traveling east along the roadway, prompting an immediate pursuit. Police intercepted the vehicle a short distance away. As it came to a stop, the occupants exited and fled on foot, leaving behind the young woman, a Venezuelan national. How they were able to fled on foot? When you have an officer, a next officer, you pursue in a car, how that is possible? If one had fled, was different, but two fled on foot? Okay, one got away, but we could have still gotten another one. All right. Officers gave chase to the suspect, who ran towards the airport boulevard. Okay. Okay, they get away. No problem. Also, victim sexually assaulted while urinating in Rio Claro planting field. A victim sexually... What's going on in Rio Claro, boy? While urinating in a Rio Claro planting field. Rio Claro police are investigating a sexual assault reported during the early hours of Saturday morning along the Naparima Mayaro Road. Pool Village, the 35-year-old victim, a resident of Guayari area, reported that she had been socializing earlier in the day and was later dropped off at San Pedro Junction by a man she did not know personally. She said she then began walking west along Naparima Mayaro Road. According to the report, at some point during the night, she stopped near a plantation field to urinate. While doing so, she was suddenly attacked from behind by an unknown man who sexually assaulted her. She managed to fight him off and continued walking along the roadway. Okay. The victim told police that the same man followed her shortly after. He reportedly wearing a white jersey and was armed with a knife with a green handle. She said he grabbed her and threatened her, warning her not to attempt to stop and any passing vehicle. Her ordeal came to an end when a passing motorist noticed the interaction and became suspicious. The driver stopped and the woman indicated that she needed help. The suspect then fled, running beneath a bridge into the nearby bushes. I would like to speak to that woman to get that information. Also, a Couva woman reports sexual assault in Chagona as teen taken into custody. A 22-year-old woman of Couva reported being sexually assaulted during an incident that occurred in the early hours on Saturday. Police said around 2 a.m. the woman was picked up from her home by a man she had known her for approximately 1 week. I heard about this. I did speak with certain persons connected to this incident, and it did happen. But listen to this, yeah. A 22-year-old woman of Couva reported being sexually assaulted during an incident that occurred into the early hours on Saturday. Police said that around 2 a.m. the woman was picked up from her home by a man she had known Known for about 1 week, the suspect later drove to an area along Factory Road, Chaguanas, where he attempted to have sexual intercourse with her. The victim refused his advances, causing the suspect to assault her, dealing her several blows to her left eye. That is true. The suspect then proceeded to have sexual intercourse with the victim without her consent before taking her back to her residence. Police later arrested the 17-year-old male in connection. Well, I'm glad he's arrested, because I told relatives, I wonder why he's not arrested. Because when this happened, I found out about it. Persons called me, and I found out about it, and I spoke to immediate relative concerning this matter, and I'm glad. And that is why sometimes don't take no chance. You know, you're talking to someone and invite you to a vehicle. I tell you, people just wire up different. People are very evil. You know, they are very, very evil. Very, 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 very evil. Also, mass Cutlass gang storms churches chicken in early morning heist on I.A.N Road. A routine late-night cash tally at the church's chicken outlet in Penal turned into a frightening robbery earlier Sunday when a group of masked men armed with cutlasses forced their way into the restaurant. The incident occurred around 1:30 a.m. on Sunday, February 8, 2026, at the establishment located at I.A.N Penal. Reports indicate that the female store manager was inside her office counting the day's sale when she heard a loud noise coming from the front counter. On check-in, she was confronted by 5 men dressed in dark clothing, all masked and wearing gloves, who had jumped over the counter and entered the business. One of the suspects, armed with a cutlass, demanded money and ordered her to show him where it was kept. Fearing for her safety, she directed him to the safe where she had already opened as part of a cash tally. Okay. That timing with the bandit is really good. That is, okay. You gotta look at everything, you know. The bandits escaped with an undisclosed sum of cash, believed to be represent the day's sales. They fled in a waiting vehicle. Well, I hope the cameras pick them up. I hope the cameras pick them up. Also, Sergeant hurts as a suspicious vehicle accelerates towards police in Trinidad City. A police sergeant was injured during a late-night operation in Trinidad City after the driver of a suspicious vehicle reportedly accelerated towards officers and struck him before fleeing the scene. The incident occurred shortly after 11:15 p.m. on Thursday, the 5th of February, 2026 in Trinidad City. According to reports, officers from the North Central Division were responding to information about a suspicious silver Nissan Tiida seen along Belle Avenue. When police arrived in the area, they located a matching vehicle parked along 5th Street East, Trinidad City. The car was described as heavily tinted and preventing officers from seeing inside. As the officers approached, the vehicle suddenly began moving towards them. The sergeant reportedly attempted to signal the driver to stop, but the car instead accelerated and collided with him. He was thrown onto the bonnet and then onto the windshield before falling on the roadway. Sustaining injuries, the vehicle continued south along the roadway and made its escape. Additional officers who were on mobile patrol were alerted and assisted into the transporting the injured sergeant to Eric William Medical Science Complex. The suspect vehicle was later found abandoned in the area. Police said direction of the escape and identity of the occupants remain unknown as the investigation continues. Also, ladies and gentlemen, man wanted by Arima police after allegedly selling rental vehicle on Facebook. Gangster backed the car. Arima police are searching for a suspect in connection with larceny of a motor vehicle, following a report that a leased car was taken and sold without authorization. According to initial information, the suspect allegedly took possession of a vehicle that was under a lease agreement with his girlfriend and subsequently advertised and sold it via Facebook. After the transaction, it further alleged that the same individual later forcibly reclaimed the vehicle from the persons who had purchased it. Police have launched investigation into the matter and are seeking the public assistance in locating the suspect. If you have any information, get in contact with me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time now. Tomorrow I want to show you a photograph of someone who went to SNS Passad supermarket with a false pension check. A false check, yeah. But tomorrow we want to make him famous. I want to make him famous because it is crazy. So you don't know how many times he has done that. Where is he from? So tomorrow, we're going to deal with that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Allen. You'll be looking at the #1 show in Trinidad and Tobago, by extension the Caribbean, by extension all outside in the world. Everybody's locked on. You have a wonderful night, huh? And I'll see you tomorrow. The run of this program is tonight at 10. And then also you can go back now and you can look at it on I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube, and encourage your friends and family if they really want to know breaking news. If you really want to know the breaking news and you really want to be on top of the news as it happens, you have to subscribe on YouTube and you have to subscribe on Facebook. So tell those elderly who are looking at me right now, let your families, let your friends know that, hey, I want to know what's going on in the Caribbean. I want to know what's going on in Trinidad and Tobago. I want to know what's happening. News as it happens, only on the Ian Allen Show. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Allen's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our mind.